Hello, welcome to my PVC pipe easel that I made. It's going to be a quick review video. This easel wasn't made to look pretty. It's just something that was very durable that I made that will hold all your paintings and even heavy canvas boards. There's four main sections to this PVC pipe easel. Most of it is tied together with yarn and a few screws that are just held in place to give it a little bit of extra strength. The only bit of this that is actually screwed together is the middle section. You'll see it cuts off into like a T-shaped into the frame itself in the middle, and the screws are on each side or just there to be on the inside of the PVC pipe hole itself, and then the yarn is wrapped around it. And then the bottom frame, where it's a piece of board from an old bed frame that I just screwed in, and it's also removable. The back of the bottom leg I cut down a little bit shorter, and then I added a piece of wood into it so that all the weight will focus on that wood instead of the bottom of the back leg, which will eventually warp with time. And so I figured, why not just add a little bit more durability, strength. Of course, instead of using screws for this project, you can use wood dowls so that you can remove the parts. This wood backboard you see here now is actually an old back of a chair that I made into the canvas board itself. It is about 40 pounds. This PVC pipe easel can hold about 85 to 90 pounds itself. I've already put weights on it with a downward motion with the weights, with the direction of the weights. As you can see, that this easel holds pretty well up for the weight that's on it. It's pretty simple and easy to do. Of course, if you wanted to make yours look a lot better or prettier, or if you're trying to, I guess some of you people like to show off when it comes to creating things. I just wanted mine to be made for work and use. Mine's spray painted. I removed some of the extra yarn that I didn't need. That was a little bit excessive of yarn, so I removed some of it. I may in the future add wood dowls to this one instead of using screws, because my drill is messed up, so I'll just use wood dowls instead. And then the legs, I'll add more to the legs, so I'll end up cutting the legs down into like different sizes, and then just using the wood dowls to peg them off whenever I want to have it propped up a little bit differently, especially with the frame there at the bottom that holds the canvas itself. I want it to come up a little higher, so that's what I'll do is when I add onto the legs. This whole thing could be taken apart, other than the middle section, which stays together, and I could stick it in my closet for the time being, but it doesn't like fold up like those old other ones. The ones that are bought from the store are like that fake metal. They're garbage. Mine ended up buckling, so I just built this one, and it's done a lot. It's held out a lot longer than the other one. This one's about 2 years old now. I just never did get around to doing a review video for this one, but if you're interested in making something cheap and easy like this, and it will last you a long time, just have a bottom board frame, nail it into an L-shaped, and then connect it to the two PVC pipes. I tied them all together first, and then I screwed the middle portions together, and then stuck them in, and I measured off a little bit to see how I want it to prop up for the overall result. So it doesn't really take skills to do this. I figured I'd just share it with you guys. Thanks.